intelligence, speed, and cunningness, or what people refer to as leopards, as this animal is known to be one of the best predators with the top-notch hunting attacks and great physical strength. However, there are times when this cannibal suffers the unintended injuries. As to better understand this, let us find out the injuries that the leopards have encountered. The careless leopards must receive the life lessons. Surely, you still remember the extremely thrilling battles that had made the leopard's name, right? As leopards are carnivores, they can hunt more types of prey than any other big cat with great hunting skills, as it only takes a few minutes to stalk and ambush, so leopards can bring home the countless resounding victories, as they have even turned these vast wilderness areas into the fierce battlefields and the ideal locations for the hearty parties when night falls. As flexible and cunning, but leopards are often injured due to their recklessness and carelessness. But because they always want to explore new lands and new things, leopards often roam, even when they can roam up to 75 kilometers if disturbed. And it is also seen that some leopards' populations live quite close to human settlements, so they have many times encountered the unwanted injuries. As this time, due to the carelessness, the leopard was hit by a car, and with a running speed of leopards being up to 90 kilometers per hour, and the average speed of a car can also be up to 100 kilometers per hour. In the event of a collision, both sides will certainly not avoid the serious injuries. And although this leopard was trapped under the car, it still managed to free itself. And with this collision, surely the leopard will not avoid the great damage. As that's right, this leopard had seemed to be exhausted from the previous collision, and what it needs to do now is to drink some water and refuel, that it has lost too much energy, as pain and fatigue were evident on its face. As this leopard is seriously injured in its thigh, as the wound was quite large, making it very difficult for it to move, as it was probably very painful right now. However, this predator does not allow itself to be defeated by difficulties, as it continues its journey to find a new source of food. And although he escaped death this time, this is certainly a lesson that he needs to remember for the rest of his life, as this wound will be his reminder of the carelessness and recklessness. As the leopards are the most widely distributed of all the wild cats, occurring widely in Africa, as well as Eastern and Southern Asia. And although populations have shown a downward trend, gradually and fragmented outside of sub-Sahara Africa, but for leopards in Africa, their injuries mostly come from the harshness of the environment, where the cruelty in the wild is always growing, where the stronger will prevail, and there is no definite rule to be established, as even a small mistake can make the leopard suffer, and suffer a very severe consequences. as leopards sometimes fight for shelter and food with other notorious predators, but they will often try to avoid the areas frequented by larger carnivores. And because they know that if they are not careful, the leopards are very likely to get injured when they are alone or in fighting ferocious swarms. And with leopards, their legs are an important part and contribute to resounding victories in hunting, as the leg help them to have quick steps and help them to launch the powerful attacks, and more importantly, they help them to climb trees flexibly. And despite knowing that the wounds that the leopard encountered all on the legs, as this will inevitably make them limited in hunting and foraging, as if the wound is severe, they can be disabled for life and may not survive for very long. As this leopard is seriously injured, as it is in pain and it is very difficult to move, but it still tries to walk step by step to find a place to rest and find some food, as perseverance and determination had made it through, and these wounds are nothing compared to the brutality of the wild world that it went through. And overcoming fate, this injured leopard has found its resting place. As the wild world always has hidden mysteries and novelties that make us curious. And despite being known as a notorious predator on the savannah, with the top-notch hunting tactics and great physical strength, the leopards often have to accept the unexpected results. However, only when one sees the injured leopards, one can see that it exudes strength, courage, perseverance, and determination to overcome fate. As today's video comes to an end here, thank you all so much for watching this video, and if you love exploring the animal world around us, then don't forget to press the channel subscription button in the corner of the screen, and press the like and share this video. And for now, goodbye, and see you in the next video.